Alright, sorry about that. I did not notice my microphone was not working. Oh, wow. Who passes this? Come on, people. This can win games by itself. The only other card here is Flow of Ideas. You only want that sprite. I'm going to take this guy and see where it leads us. Jeez. Green, blue. There are 5 guilds in this format. 5 guilds? Yeah, Demir, blue, black. Selesnya, green, white. Boros, red, white. Golgari, green, black. 4 guilds. Did I say 4? Yeah, 4. And the other 2 sets that go with it have 3 guilds each. So there's some cards that cross over between guilds in this set. So white will be 2 different ones. Black will be 2 different ones. Not blue. Blue is only in 1 guild really in this set. But my commentary I missed. I was talking about drafting these cards. This is kind of a weird Wrath. Just 2 opponents here controls and sacrifice to the rest. So you can really get your opponent there. I'm going to take this Evangel here though. It's also a Galvanic Arc, is really good. There's a small enchantment theme, but I'll take this Evangel. I think one of the best types of decks, or best archetype in Triple Ravnica, is this Selesnya guild. You can just pump out so many tokens and just swarm your opponents. The mill strategy is only if you get a couple good mill cards. Glimpse the Unthinkable and Psychic Drain, I think, is the X mill spell. Boros is fine, but it gets stronger with some of the other sets that go with it. Has a couple good flyers, a couple ground creatures, but it kind of stalls out, I think. Vine Lasher Kudzu is pretty cool. I'm gonna take Watchwolf here though. So here's the Legionnaire. Vine Lasher Kudzu is fine. I had that in my last draft, along with Doubling Season. But I'm gonna go with the Selesnya cards, keep rolling in. Trophy Hunter, I like that. It's good against the flying cards. I have 2 of them here, but also a Demir Signet, but I'll take Trophy Hunter. So this is one of those weird types of drafts where you start with 2 bomb cards in 1 color, and they get nothing in that color. So these are all very playable in Farseek or a Guardian. I'm gonna go with Farseek here. Farseek get anything but a forest. The neat thing about this is it's just a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card. So you can get dual lands with this too. Don't know if I'll be able to play these. If I get a bunch of bounce lands, I might be able to play these. They seem pretty strong. Bell Tower Sphinx is a defensive card that can kind of attack. This card is just a big beater. Double blue. What is going on? This card's amazing. This card is insane. Just pump out a bunch of tokens with just a land spell. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I think Selesnya is open. At least coming from my right. Boros Signet is also a Sundering Vitae and a Benevolent Ancestor, which is not too bad. I'll take the Signet though. I don't know if I need it, but I could possibly splash red with it. But reality, Signets are fine for 1 color if you want to ramp. And it seems like I have a low curve when you need to ramp. The more money I have for this guy, the better. So you can reuse them over and over. So this one's probably the best guild mage in this set. The Ooh. Oh, that guy's pretty good. The green-black one is 4 and a green plus most counter on something, or 4 and a black. Sacrifice a creature, do you bring a creature back from the graveyard? It's pretty good. The mirror one is 3 and a blue or 3 and a black. Target player draws a card or target player discards a card. It's pretty good. The Boros one is give a creature first strike or haste, I think. Not very good. For 1 and a white or 1 and a red. Ooh. Let's take that for the sideboard. There are some problematic artifacts and enchantments out there. Sacrifice an untapped land. Oh, it's a creature? That's not very good. And, yeah. I think leave no trace. Possible sideboard card for some enchantments over the untapped thing. This card's not too bad. +3/-3. So it could be a 6/1 attacker if you really want. Return enchantment card's pretty good. Some Bremblewood here, I kinda like that. This guy is fine if you have enchantments. There's only like 2 enchantments you want to bring back. Possibly 3. This guy's really expensive. I wouldn't mind a Key Wheels. This guy is not that good. It's 3 mana for 4/6, but it gives your opponent 5/1/1 tokens. So you kind of set up a defense with it. But the hunted guys are not very good. Don't take them. I'll take the Bramble Elemental. If I get the Sapperling card, make some tokens off it. I can also splash some blue stuff if I really wanted to try to get a Flight of Fancy off this. Again, I don't think I'm playing these right now. I don't have anything to splash for blue. But I have them. So it's really hard to kill, but in limited it's not too bad because you can draw it again soonish. But standard is probably not see play at all. Well, I'm gonna take this Rootkin Ally. Pretty good. Dismisser is really good. Recollect is fine. This guy is just way too expensive. It's Defender. You pay 4 to lose Defender. But you can search for mana, something for 9 or more, and transmute for 9. I don't know. This Rootkin guy is pretty good though. And that's all. Compulsive Research, Dismisser is really good too. Hopefully Recollect wheels, but I doubt that would happen. Alright, so there's a Golgari Signet here. Another Boros Signet. Don't think I need a second Boros. It's a Disembowel. Aura Touch Mage. I don't have anything from Aura Touch Mage right now. I'm gonna take it and hedge my bets though. Better than the other stuff in the pack. Ooh, Selesnya Sanctuary. Recollect's good, and Skysweeper's pretty good too. I have a Trophy Hunter for flyers. There's also a Last Gasp and a Flight of Fancy here. I'm gonna take this Sanctuary though. These lands are very important to get. I think anyway. It fixes, it cuts down on your land count. So if you have 1 or 2 bounce lands, you can go down to 16 lands and usually be fine. I don't have anything for this yet. But he's not too bad. If I get something to splash with it. It's a lot easier to splash with that thing. Like a Galvanic Arc or Flight of Fancy are the big ones. Tap 2 untap creatures, get +2/+2 is pretty good. And you can focus this guy out too itself. So it says 6 on it, but it's going to cost a lot less than 6 most of the time. It doesn't seem very powerful, but he's pretty good. Just pumping out tokens. These guys. Sun Forger. Another Sanctuary. I'm gonna take Sanctuary number 2. I don't have anything to get with the Sun Forger. Another problem with this card in this set is there's nothing really to get that costs 4 or less. The other sets have stuff. This one is mostly just a +4/+0, which is still decent, but not the best. So I'll take another Sanctuary. Griffin is pretty good, and Elves of Deep Shadow is fine. I'm gonna go with this Griffin here, I think. I don't play too much with it. It's a 3/2 flyer, which is fine. You can deal 3 damage to attack and a blocking creature. Mostly the 3/2 flyer. It's not as many flyers in this format as you think. These two are like harder to get because uncommon and rare. The other flyers is the 3/3 Bloke flyer, which is pretty good. And I got a Trophy Hunter, so. It's a creature, raise a land card, put on the battlefield. Excuse me. We'll go with this Sky Sweeper. Sack creature to target creature with flying. Pretty good. Works both tokens, anyway. I have 3 token makers right now. Not too shabby. Okay. Flash Conscription I might actually play. Gain control of a creature and it basically gains pseudo lifelink until their turn. So you can play it on their combat, steal one of their guys, block their own guy, kill 2 creatures, gain a bunch of life. I could play that. Seems good, right? It's a very expensive Boros card that you don't want in your Boros deck because it costs too much. Boros is trying to kill it quickly. Boros I don't think is very good in this set. Like I said before, it has some cards that can be fast, but then it kind of like peters out and like, this is what I got. Can you beat this? Or Selesnya and Golgari are the better for creature beatdowns. Tamir is your control deck, and then Golgari is kind of like your mid-range deck. That usually splashes better with other colors. Some of these are... Oh, Phantasm came back. Yeah, so here's some Boros cards for you. It's a Selesnya card. Clinging Darkness. I'll take this Hunted Phantasm. Probably won't play it, but... next 1 damage that we deal the target creature. Should colors with it. Lurking Informant's pretty annoying to play against. I'll take this card. Just to cut white. Nothing in this pack, really. Another one of these guys? Could play 2. So I still need to pick up a few playables here. I don't want to have to play these 4 mana for 1/1s. If there were 1/2s, would be a lot better, but there's a couple deal 1 damage to everything in this format. And then all creatures get -1/-1. I think Rolling Spoil, creature -1/-1. It's a card like Rain of Embers or something. Deal damage. Rally the Righteous. Or this card. Take a Rally. I could play this. Pump up my team. If I get some more red sources, I can play this. It's a Boros card, but probably better in a non-Boros deck. Untapped creatures give them +2/+0 instant. So you can target a green creature or green and white creature and give all your creatures. The key about these, though, is it's any creature that starts color. So if your opponent's playing the same colors, They creatures get the same thing, and they get creatures get to untap. There's a Putrefy in here. There's a Faith's Fetters. I think I'm going to take... Oh, was it Evangel as well? Well, I think I want Faith's Fetters over the Evangel, I think. Putrefy is good, but Faith's Fetter is about the same. So it's between Evangel and Faith's Fetters. I think Faith's Fetters... also, Gather Courage is pretty good too. But I'm a big fan of Faith's Fetters. It arrests something and you gain 4 life. Not too bad. But it's a permanent too, not just a creature. So, enchant a permanent, gain 4 life. I wish they would have reprinted this in a standard format. Had a couple chances too. Saw play throughout various formats during its time, standard, whatnot. Twilight Drover. Remember a token creature leaves the battlefield, put a ++ counter on Twilight Drover. Move a ++ counter from Twilight Drover, create 2 1/1 White Spirit tokens. Well, that's perfect in our deck. There's a second Faith's Fetters. Here's a Swiftblade. It's not too bad for aggressive Boros deck, but this guy is perfect. Bathe in Light is good. I'm going to take another Evangel here, though. Maybe the Bathe in Light Wheels seems like not the best card, but Evangel is an awesome card. Twilight Drover is definitely a payoff card. Token creature leaves the battlefield. Put ++ counter on it. Move a ++ counter and create 2 White Spirit tokens. So if you get the initial counter on it, then it can be huge. Let's make a bunch of tokens and win the game. We have 4 token makers right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I'm playing these 2 right now. I can get my Faith's Fetters with this. So we still need a lot of playables here. But we have plenty of time. I can also slide in some other things. Ooh, Overwhelm? No. Play Overwhelm. Seems like it could be good. There's nothing else in the pack for us. Convoke, all creatures +3/+3. If I'm pumping out tokens, that's pretty good. Gotta be pumping out those tokens though. But Sundering Vitae is completely playable main deck, so I could play that. The enchantment guy, get bad guy, did not wheel. Huh. So there's definitely another green drafter at the table who wanted that more. The guy that brings back enchantments from your graveyard. Right now all I have is Faith's Fetters. Yeah, but it's a decent card. You can get on something that kind of sacrifice things and get some value. Yeah, here's the Boros Guild Mage. Not the best. So it's either Career Hawk, which is okay. Moss Dog. And this Trumpeter is fine, but again, it seems more controlling than a Boros card. I guess I'll take Moss Dog right now. It's just a creature that's consistent. Career Hawk would be fine, but I don't need 2 drops right now, really. I need to fill in this 3-4 drop slot. The Signets and the Sanctuaries kind of fill that slot, 3-drop slot, because they take up a turn to do stuff. And you can skip to the next colors. And I have nothing from a Bremblewood right now. Ooh, Searing Meditation. Not playable in this format. Is a Sandsower or another Armorer? I think I like this Sandsower better right now. It's pretty good. Tap 3 untap creatures to a tap target creature. It's good with tokens. Another Armor would be fine. I would take that. But the Sandsower, harder to get. Armor is possible to get in another pack. These guys are very annoying to play against. Because themselves are only 2/2s, so you don't really want to waste removal on them. But they give all your other creatures a bunch of stuff. And it screws up combat math. Ooh, Devouring Light. Conclave Equinaut. I like Devouring Light. It's not really what I want in this deck, but it's... I want the Equinaut is pretty good too. I'll take the Devouring Light though. Maybe I'll get a Equinaut in another pack. Exile attacking or blocking creature. There can be a lot of annoying creatures. And if you can exile them, it's even better. And I have some other playables that I can put in my deck if I really need to. Put any of these. If I really need to. I don't want to, but... Or even Rally the Righteous. Wow, nothing for us here. Still damage to each player. It's an annoying card. And that's an annoying card. Here's a Rain of Embers. That's that card I was talking about. Each creature and each player. The anti-sapling, which the Veteran Armor is the prevention of that. So I'll probably put this in main deck. Doesn't seem the best, but put that in main deck. Why is this guy still in the pack? I guess I could play this. Wow. It's nothing. This guy's pretty good too. Doesn't seem that good, but you pump him for life instead of a mana. Heavy Dancer. I always seem to get one of these. Alright. Well, a little short on playables here. Definitely got cut in that last pack. Definitely got cut. I think the person I was passing to started taking Selesnya cards while I was taking these blue flyers. I don't know if I can be able to splash those or not. This guy's terrible. So other cards I can put in. Because I like 16 land. 16 land should do it. Farseek, Signet, 2 of these. So I need 2 more cards. Forest Walk, it's not very good. That's these 2 random guys here too. Our Touch Mage doesn't get me anything. You can get a Rally the Righteous. So I could put these 2 blue cards in. No, definitely not doing double blue. Beltar Sphinx or Rally the Righteous Flask Inscription. Guess I'll do this. Probably not the best. We'll find out though. One of those. None of those. Let's see what we're at. We want more of. 2 red sources for 2 red cards. Seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5. Let's put another forest in. Alright, let's try that. I'll see you in round 1. Alright, round 1. Scattered Groves, triple Ravnica. We are on the play. I will keep this. It's a very slow hand. More of a control-based hand. Well, it's just fine. We'll make it work. Put mulligan to 6. My neighbors are yelling for no reason. For those wanting to live in the Northwest, do not live in Tacoma. Houses are too close to each other and people are very loud. When it's nice outside. When it starts raining and be terrible like all winter, quiet down a lot. But then it's really rainy and overcast and gloomy. So if I get this with my, what's it called? Just let me close the window a little bit. Did he miss on land? He skipped his land drop? What? What is he doing? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's some loud ass people here. They're not considerate of others. And they're worse if their kids start running around screaming. Oh my god. People are the worst. People are the worst. Blue. So, blue, like 99% chance means he's playing Dimir. Why would he keep a double blue hand, or no mana hand? Probably a couple signets, yep. So let's play this Moss Dog here. Luckily I got this guy. There's a lot of flyers in blue. I can also flash conscript my own guy. Give it haste. And you can get life. And most of the removal in blue is in the black part of Dimir. Yep, so that's why he kept a no lander, 2 signets. And a drift of the phantasms. I could kill it off anytime I want. I'm just going to develop my board more. The Wrath effect is in white. It's not a Wrath effect I'm tracking in black and blue right now. And I can Devouring Light as needed in the future. And I can just sack to kill things. If I get token makers, then I can be a lot better than sacking this thing. Wow, this guy's ripping like a champ. He might have just F6 to his turn accidentally, though. There's no way he just drew 4 lands off the top like that. I'm guessing he skipped his turn accidentally. Yeah, he's just drawing lands like a champ now. Impulsives are really good. Reasons to play blue. Impulsive. And that's about it. Doesn't do much by itself. This also can invoke, so I can tap creatures. So I have all my lands tapped, and the creatures untapped, and can still convoke it out, which is pretty nice. Ah, the old online signet tapping, which is impossible to figure out how to tap signets. So always tap them second. Another drift. Jeez. Alright. Getting close to one to kill one of those guys. Just keep developing my board here. I might sack this guy to kill one of these. I think I tapped wrong as well, so I can't leave up Devouring Light, but he is definitely on defensive deck here. So these guys were played a lot in Modern and Extended because you could tribute them for other 3-drops you wanted, and they're also decent defenders themselves. So flying 05 is pretty good for blocking. and you get 3 drops. Like, get your own get more compulsive researches. Four cards in hand. All the mana in the world. I just have this little Sky Sweeper. Yippers. More mana. He might have the X spell, if I had to guess. Do this. Call off one of those drifts. Yep, block. Give a kill spell from another one of my guys. He hasn't used it yet, so you'd think he would have used it before. Don't think he does. He might be holding up Induce Paranoia, which is a counter mill spell. Counter something, and mill it for the casting cost. You pay black. What's he got? What do you got? He leaves up 4, then definitely knows he has it. Nope. Dismiss her? Sure. Would you like to dismiss her? Like this Moss Dog, maybe? Nope. You got it. He could have, well, he didn't have it there. There's a card that bounces something of your own and bounces something of the opponent's. And then you can just play your Dismisser again and keep doing it over and over. This guy's doesn't seem the best, but bouncing something and putting it on top so they skip the draw step. It's pretty good. He's going to play Infinite with those guys. Now it looks like he's holding up a 4 mana counter spell thing. Ooh. Well, I'll make him shuffle it in at least. If he wants to try to block and trade or shuffle. The counterspell is the counterless pay 4, so I have 4 open. If he has that for 3, Convolute, I think. No, he's deep in the tank on whether or not he wants to block. No, he does not want to block. Perfect. So I'll just play this. Now you can convolute this if he wants. He does not have convolute, okay. What does he have? If he taps low enough, I can flash conscription his guy. Well, just shuffle it in though, but if he taps completely out. Oh, here comes the Signet game. Second compulsive. Pretty good. They're uncommon of all the cards. Uncommon compulsive research, or common compulsive researches. Wow. Wow. I think the Thirst for Knowledge was his predecessor, and that was uncommon. That was the artifact one. This one's a land one, so it's a lot easier to play. This is a sorcery though, so that's its downside, but still pretty good. What do you got? Sack a creature. Sure. Draw some cards. And I win. Awesome. Awesome possum. Tapped perfectly out so I can kill him. And gain some life. Okay. Blue, black, middle control something? I don't know. Any enchantments? I don't think there's anything else I can put in this deck. Player's end stat, the player sacrifices an untapped land. Is that any good? Don't think so. I'll just run it back, hope I get the token side of it this time. Instead of my big creature control side of it. Yeah, Moss Dog shows it's a very consistent card. It's just a gray ogre, not gray ogre, hill giant that you can get back if you really need to. So if you're short on, hey, I need exactly a creature, you can definitely draw it. These guys, worthless, but I have nothing else to put in. I can put in a Scarlet Legionnaire. It's so bad. It's vigilance as long as it's enchanted. No enchantments though. This is just a 4/4. Sadly, just a 4/4. Unless he enchants it with something. Spelunkers. I guess I could put those in if I really wanted to. Put Ivy Dancer in, but it's so bad. It's just a 1/2 for 3. So I definitely lack some playables here. Got a bunch of double red cards. Put maybe some combination of these in. He's playing a control deck. This would be very annoying for him. He just taps out every turn. I can make sure I can play something. But then my I guess Devouring Light I guess that'd be fine. Maybe I should put that guy in. Well, this is bad, but I'm keeping it. So we are up a game, so I'm fine for that. If this doesn't turn out as well. That's pretty good against his walls. This guy's just terrible. This guy can be good against his walls too. Tap him at the end of his turn, and then you can attack through. And maybe I'll get some of my what's it called? Token makers. A ton of those things. None of them showed up. He doesn't know I have token makers. I just look like a bad green-white deck. He is deep in the tank. Let's see if he F6 through his first turn again. Ooh, mulligan 6 again. That's not good for him. On the play, mull 6. He keeps it, puts it on the bottom. Okay. So if you can hear random children screaming in the background for no reason, I don't know why they're screaming. God. Why do kids scream so much? Did he miss a land drop? I don't want to discard, so I'm just going to play a land and pass. Lurking informant. Ooh, that's pretty good. Where were you last turn? Where were you last turn? What kind of works out with the sanctuary? Right now he can start lurking me. Another signet. Nope, just lurks me right away. So you can actually set up a combo with, there's a creature that players play with the top card of the library revealed, and you can just lurk away the cards you don't want to draw. This is not going to work as well for him as he's going to hope, though. I don't think, anyway. I have nothing but like 9 drops in my hand. Mono 4 drops. Oh, this is pretty good. Then I have backup. Gaze of the Gorgon. What's he got? What's he got? Kill my creature? Nope. You have to untap this. Tap this first with this, and tap those. Okay, that's fine. Attack? Not attacking. Does not want to attack, huh? That doesn't do as much. I'll just play this guy, I think, right now. Again, I don't know if he has counter spells or not. You can see plenty of last game. Maybe I should have held up a token maker so I can sack that to his sack a creature, draw a card thing. He might have it here. He has 6 mana, because this guy can basically untap for mana. Yeah, it looks like it might be what he's playing. Nope, but now I can dismiss her. Who would you like to dismiss? Sure. Maybe I should have tapped this guy. Yeah, I need land here. Really suffering on that front. He just goes straight for combat. If you wanted to attack with this guy, too late to activate it. That's 4 to activate it too. I do like these guys in the deck. It's better in the triple because you get better color fixing with him, and there's a lot of pingers, so you can go Grixis pingers. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Oh my god, that's amazing. So, nope, just sit back. Hope to draw more land. Leave up this gaze here if he wants to try to kill my guys. He could do the mill anything plan or only mill relevant things plan. Alright. Mill relevant things plan. Sure. that's pretty good. We'll kill that guy. And get a counter. Well, thank you. So, still got gaze open. Still have token making open. He milled my Sky Sweeper. Place another Signet. What do you got now? What do you have now? Make this guy attack? Sure. Oh, nope, nope. He figured it out. He figured it out. Oh, nope, still into it anyway. You want to block this guy too? Double block him. Double block him. I dare you. And just leaves things open. This guy's growing. He's growing. Uh-oh, what's this? 8 mana. Mindless Leech. Just come and look at target player's hand. Make cast an online card until planes mana cost. Sure. Let's do this. Just do this. And this. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's attack these guys. 2 blocks with his Mind Lasher. That'd be awesome for me. But he does not. Alright, now I can tap his Mind Lasher. Which, if it hits me, it doesn't really do that much anyway. He can attack if he wants, but it's pointless to attack. And he's about to scoop it up soon. He's deep in the tank on whether or not to scoop. I can tell when people do that, where they just completely shut down your 1 bomb play. Notice they're dead on board. Yeah, because I can pump him with this. So his last spell is Lurk Me. Nope. Got a Drake. Sure. And then Lurk Me. Now you're dead. No, he can untap this guy. I forgot about that. So when he goes to untap it, I can tap it again. Get the card on top. Oh, that was the land I drew, I think, or the Farseek. Which one did I just draw? I think I just drew Farseek. You were dead, sir. So, power of the Guild Mage here. And with the Twilight Drover, what he did, which he shouldn't have done, is kept blocking the saplings I kept throwing at him. He should not have done that, because it just made double flying tokens instead. And the Sand Sword's definitely good. Alright, well, that was round 1. See you in round 2. Round 2, Scattered Groves, triple Ravnica. Be on the play, yes. I will keep this. I got some cards that aren't the best. My main deck sideboard cards. My Vitae and my Apothecary. Mulliganed, put it on the bottom. So ideal draw next turn is a forest. But I'll be fine without a forest. There is no real land destruction. There's a couple cards. Green black has one, or green has one. Red has a creature that does it. Oh, I'm not drawing good stuff at all. Just drawing all my expensive stuff. Similar to the first match of the last game, or last round. Land. No, not a land. Alright. Oh, I can't do anything. I have nothing but giant things to cast. If it's an artifact or enchantment, I can kill it. Artifact or enchantment. Come on. Signet. Play Signet. Yes, attack first, then play it after combat. Convoking something. It costs 5? Oh, that guy's not too bad. Oh my god. This is the worst. The worst. Apothecary. There's the use for the Apothecary. Why am I drawing nothing but expensive stuff? I just drew all my top end stuff. So that means I have to start discarding my top end stuff. So by the time I draw my lands, let's play my low end stuff. Yep. Hopefully he doesn't see this guy as a threat and won't try to kill it. He is on, we're on the mirror here. Farseek. Yep. Well, he has the lands that I want. Farseek would be nice too if I get that. I'll be happy with the Farseek. Hey, I do have another land though. Let's play this Moss Dog. Get in for 1. This guy I think was featured in one of the Modern Masters decks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he got? What does he have? Moldavine Cloak. That's pretty good. Don't want to have to do this, but Prevents that guy from getting out of hand. Some Moldavine Cloak, very good. Because if the creature dies, you can get this back. But if the creature is still around, it doesn't go anywhere. Uh-oh, this guy's on Evangel now. Nope. 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 What's the undo button? Auto man is M. Whoa, whoa, what's this do? Oh. Kill that next turn. Great. Another thing I have to kill. Luckily I have this. Hey, look at that. Let's do this. Let's get this out. So this is a pretty good card too. I'm going to make a token so I can double block this guy. Yeah. Oh no, I can't make a token, can I? Just have to... just have to tap that thing. Guess just kill it. Good enough. Uh-oh. Wow, we're super mirror here. Super mirror. So he's going to pump out tokens twice as fast as me, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to be bad for me. I need my guild mage and some more land, obviously. I'm at healthy 18 though. Unless he has his own overwhelm or own guild mage, should be fine. He's making twice as many tokens a turn, but he's not attacking, so that's good. Should probably get my flyer down now. Ooh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play this guy and this guy. Which is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty decent. You should definitely take this. There's no reason to block here. Yep. Yep. Making dudes. Making dudes. Uh-oh. Something big. Don't be overwhelmed. Attacking these guys. Okay. If we're not, it's fine. So that guy? I keep pecking away. Making twice as many dudes a turn, maybe, but it's fine. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there. That'll do. That'll do. we should have tapped different guys, but... Now what's he got? Okay, that guy does nothing. Nothing at all. Well, it untaps his... Ooh, actually it's pretty good with that. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So he definitely has this swarm going here, but I think I have the surprise with the overwhelm. Maybe. I started out very poorly. Yep, you use that ability now. Make an extra sapling. No, he does not want to make an extra sapling. Alright, that's a method. Something big. Another Equinaut. It's a worm. Sure. Oh, I got you. I got you. It's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But he has to block a whole bunch. Yep, let's just hold back, wait another turn. See what I can do. So next turn I should be able to go for it. He has no cards in hand. If he were smart, he would start swarming or attacking with all his saplings, but now it's a little too late because I got my armored out. Excuse me. He's looking at the long game here. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? So I want him to attack with everything. He is not. Yep. You got another land probably. Nope. What does he have? What do you have, sir? Oh, jeez. Wow. Wow. Well, there goes my plan. Ah. Wow. Well, let's start the slow climb back up then. Flash conscription, one of his guys. me some life at least. Get a chunk of damage out of him. Alright. Alright. Slowly climb back up. He's happy playing this game. I have the better long game, I think. Yeah, attacking with the worm, I can just make a token block and get 2 counters on him. That would be nice for me. Let's do that. Oh. Another Convoke card? What are you playing? Jeez. Jeez. Another worm. Okay. That's not bad. Forgets to do it again. He's going to eventually find something that pumps up all his guys. Alright. Now I'm sitting fine again. He's down to 8. Look at 2 of those guys. He missed out on another one of these. Okay. Okie dokie. Block. Block. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 23 exactly. Nope, can't block like that. There. Nope, I just keep that in blocking. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. All right. And he scoops it up. Okay. Rain of Ember seems awkward against his deck, but put Rain of Embers in. Seismic Strike would be nice as well, but I cannot afford a Seismic Strike. Each enchantment color with it. That pollen thing is kind of annoying. I'm gonna do this, I think. Just a Rain of Embers. Might hurt my guys as well. But I don't think I need Flash Conscription against him. I don't think he does it much. Let's try that. Well, the mirror match, huh? If I get my Guild Mage out there, I would have won it easily. So if you noticed, his deck had a hard time dealing with flyers besides having that one flyer. So that's why I used my removal spell on his flyer instead of his waiting for the worm. Because notice the worm wasn't doing much at all. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is pretty good. So I get my Evangel down, turn 2. Start pumping out tokens next turn. This is actually not that good against him. But I can sack to kill his flyers with it. To the Phalanx guys though, that's insane. I basically got him for like 30 damage. I didn't really need to do that in that order, but Sandsower. That is fine. Yeah, I'm not going to play that guy. I'll just wait. I guess I can convoke this guy out. That would probably been better. Might have been better. So you got a really good draft. Phalanx? Just guessing the Phalanx. Yep. Slowing down, Moto. You're slowing down. Ooh. That guy might be good, but I want to keep pumping out tokens here. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now I'm happy. He can always Sandsower it, but then he taps down his team because he doesn't have any creatures out or tokens out right now. These guys are pretty good. Uncommon though, he has 2 of them. And Sandsower, not too bad. I got 2 of these Evangels though, so. And a Guild Mage. Not too bad. Another one? Can't think of anything else, costs just 5. 6, okay. Worm. Nope, just 5, or 6. Worm costs 7. Nope. Undo. Undo. If it's the flyer, I have lots of answers to the flyer here. Wow. He does not know what he wants to do. Okay. Ancestor, you got it. Tap my Rootkin ally. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can attack with everybody. Oh, skipped over the attack. Oh well. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're doing fine here. It's one misclick. One misclick will do it. One tapping. Oh, convoking. The worm. Yep. I'm fine with the worm. that's pretty good. That's annoying to play against. There's one tap a guy. You realize that this guy can also tap. If your creature, if he's tapped. Oh. Okay. I just do a shit ton of damage to you, if you don't mind. -1. Should have tapped my guy. I guess I could have made another sapling. I tapped him. 2 more damage there. Sure, you got a big guy. Would you like to attack me? I would like you to attack. Good. Yep. Oof. Wow, that is good. That is good. Yep. Just want to trade the guy off? Alright, I'm fine with that. Okay. Tap my guy. Tap one of my guys. Tried to get me. He tried to get me. He did not get me, though. I did it to him several times last round. He was like, oh, pass the turn. Exile him, please. Away with you. Yep. Alright, good game. So the root canal there really shined. And this guy worked really well too. Alright, I'll see you in the next round. Alright, back for round 3 of a triple Ravnica draft. Sweet Selesnya deck. Oh wow, this is bad. This is a bad hand. I'm gonna keep it, but it's very bad. This tree can get me someplace. Alright, so Boros or the mirror again. Play that, just in case I draw my 2-drop. Okay, Boros. Boros is not a very good deck, I don't think. So it has these cards that seem like to be aggressive, but more like control-ish. I can play my Apothecary next turn. Yep, so that's their cards that are really good. So it is a 2-drop. So he has the ideal Boros start here. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. So I can, if I get another green, I can ping this guy down, get this guy bigger. If I don't get another green, I'll be very sad. But Flash Conscription might be good against his deck too. This guy have reach? No, it'd be nice if he had reach. If he attacks this guy, he's most certainly got a combat trick. He does not. Awesome. Come on, forest off the top. Give me a forest. One time, forest. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad for me. I want to play that guy. He's just gonna die. This Fangtail. Guess I'll just play a bunch of things out then. They're all gonna die to the Fangtail. So that's definitely a card that is not as good in Boros, more of a Grixis card, but his card is pretty good. It's hard to kill as a pinger, and you can also attack if you need to build damage in there. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad, bad, bad. I still have a Sundering Vitae up though. So he plays an enchantment or an artifact first. I can kill it. So he's got to kill this guy off. There's no reason not to. Nope. Kills that guy off first, huh? Alright, that's a method. Is it guaranteed to kill this guy off? Alright, that guy is not scary at all. But it's a 2-drop. That guy is not that scary at all. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm sitting happy with this guy. You can still make it not be able to block, which is bad for me. But I got the flyer out of the way. I just gotta get rid of everything else. Char? Okay. He's got this game. So that was bad for me. What do I have against him? Don't think that works as well. It's like untapped land. Not that good. Not that good. Spelunkers. Let's get my green creatures. These guys are terrible. 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 There's nothing else to bring in, really? I'll bring this in, I guess. What do I need less of? White? Let's try that, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 red sources. Yeah. This is not good. Not good. He has the ideal Boros deck, which is hard to put together. Yeah, this looks pretty good though. But if you do have it, then it can be an awesome deck. So each deck can be really awesome. Boros can, if you notice, he's playing a bunch of crappy cards, but so am I, so can't really say too much about that. But he got a few cards that are pretty decent. Haste or First Strike. So that wasn't too bad. So it's a 2/2 for 2. That's still good. First strike can be very annoying, but you have to leave up mana obviously to use it. Yippers. This guy is probably best. I can't play the Dive Bomber, and Splunkers don't do that much. This guy can block at least. Just this guy, then no combat tricks, obviously. Alright, so he has a combat trick. So I'd rather have him use it now than later. Or he could just do a value attack. You got to do that too. Yep, just a value attack. Char. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So he's a little stuck on mana here, so he's got more stuff in his hand. Maybe I should play... No, I want to make a token. So Trophy Hunter's pretty good against him. Another char? Char number 2. Galvanic Arc. Come on! Ugh. That's pretty good. Yeah, this guy has the perfect Boros deck. Perfect Boros deck. Ooh, that's pretty good. Get some damage in there. Ha! What do you think about that? Mountain Walk. Mountain Walk. Okay. Getting in there. Look at this. We're tied up now. I can make a token and hold up Gaze here as well. Let's let him attack. See what he wants to attack with. Just that guy? Sure. Another one? You got it. I can't do both, can I? What's he got for 1 red? Seal of Fire, I don't think was in this format. It was in next format, maybe? Next set? It might have been this one. You're gonna block eventually. Okay. Okay. I like it. At 3 mana, he doesn't have too much reach here, and he's been screwed here on what he can play. Yep. Attack away, sir. Attack away. Whoever you like to attack with. Just that guy? You got it. All yours. Perfect. Another one. Another one. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, come back. My deck started working. So that doesn't do much against him. Rate of Embers might actually be good against him. So those guys. I don't know if I need to bring that in or not. Don't think I do. Let's go back to this. See what I can do. See what I can do. He's got Arc and Char as his main creature kill spells. Trophy Hunter is definitely one of his targets. This will get some flying damage in. Runner Armor would be awesome to have out. Card's very hard to play against. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Can I keep this? I don't think I can. This is a lot worse. Can't keep this. This is a lot worse. And I keep it anyway. That's okay. We're having fun. We got our prize back, I think, or our entry fee, whatever it's called. Divine Light's pretty good. Just need a plains. Just need a plains. Alright, so he doesn't have a 2-drop. All his 2-drops are white. Got a land destruction spell. Play all the Sands over, it blocks better. I can get the Splunker down, start attacking in. Someone wants to play is Sky Knight Legionnaire, it's fine. Nope. Fangtail, that's fine too. It's hard to block that, but I'll hold up Devouring Light. That's annoying. Quite annoying. Sandsor, I'm guessing? That's what I would kill. Nope. Splunkers. You got it. Splunkers down. Wow. Oh my god. This is perfect. Thank you, sir, for attacking with that. I was just going to attack just with this and hold up the ping. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Don't know if this will do anything at all against him. I could kill this arc, but I can still give things first strike, so. Is it a value attack? Okay, you get your value attack in. Ooh. Alright, you got it on my hand. Alright, well, he's floating out a little bit over there. Luckily, but then he can just play something giant. Alright, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. That is not pretty good. Now what's he got? Char? That would be bad for me. Skylight, nah, Skylight Legionnaire. Also bad for me. It seems bad, but I can get some value out of this. Oh, what's he got? Oh, first strike. Duh. That didn't work as well as planned at all. My own Sky Knight Legionnaire. He's got this stupid giant guy. It's quite annoying. God. You tap everything. Yep, I don't think we're going to make it, folks. It's got this. This thing is a beast. It's impossible to win against this. Makes the guy so huge. And more stuff. What? Oh man. Yeah, this guy. This guy's a bomb. Right here. Jeez. What? Why is he holding on to that stuff? If anything gets me back in the game, it's that. You have Char. What now? How's he nothing but big creatures? Jeez, this guy drew all of his top in this game. Alright, still doing fine. I can start slowly getting back in this. Maybe. Of course, once he just draws Char, then be dead, but... Flyer. Big thing. Look here. Look there. He doesn't have any of his trumpeters, thankfully. Flyer. Both there. There. And there. Nope, can't do that. Can I? Need it. Gotta put him there. Unfortunately. just give him first strike. He's not choose to give it first strike. Double trumpeter. Sure. Got something else? Oh. Come on, Screeching Griffin this turn. Oops. Oh well. I was living on fumes anyway. GG's. GG's. I don't know how I survived that long. This guy. But I was gonna say, where's his trumpeters at? These guys are bonkers. I wasn't able to get enough guys out to tap him. Oh well. Well, 80. I got almost enough for another draft. I hope you enjoyed that. The last game, the perfect Boros deck. That's fine though. Let's see. Alright, so the deck lacks some playables. We have a whole bunch of Chafe we drafted instead. That started with these two. That I can't move around. Okay. Beltar Sphinx and this Sphinx here. So Sphinx deck. But then we got past a Guild Mage and a couple of these Evangels, and they kind of morphed into that. We had some unplayables here with Apothecaries that had to fill up the deck with something, so I had no other cards coming. A bunch of red Chafe was coming through, so we boarded in a couple red cards. Right, Righteous, Flash Conscription. But anyway, that was the deck. Thanks for watching.